Oh, nice. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know about that. Um, so this is sort of what the cards look like. There's the back. There's the front. Pretty legit. Big fan of this. This is not from Opus X, as far as I remember. This was from a pack that I opened up a while back. Couldn't really tell you what it was, what set it came from, but this is kind of what we're going to be looking at. And this, just to go through it real quick, we can see some of the things we'll be expecting as far as the way they look and all that good stuff. So if there's a particular card that you want to see or that you thought was interesting, let me know and we'll go back to it and I can zoom in on it. But this is what we're looking at. One thing that I do really like about these Final Fantasy cards is the hollows that they have here. Look really cool. And the card quality, too, is really impressive. It's like almost a plasticky feel. I don't know if you can see how thick or not thick that is. It does feel like cardboard, but it just has like a super high quality to it. So I really enjoy that. But that's just to go ahead and give us a little start. And of course, Final Fantasy XIV with Astrologian and Thornton there. We wanted to start with those. I wanted to have those out. 14 will always be a love of mine, of course. But we'll go ahead and get started. We'll set those guys over there. Actually here so we can see them. So you can see the box is completely sealed still. There is the details there on the back. Commons, there's 54 common cards. There should be 36 rare cards, 36 rare cards, 26 hero cards, 14 legends, and 162 premium cards. I have no idea what any of that means. If this was for Pokemon or Magic, I might have a little better understanding of what was going on or what they were talking about. But seeing as it's not, all of this is brand new to me, and I really want to get into this game because I love trading card games. I love Final Fantasy, and with this, they just bring them both together. So let's go ahead and start opening them up. I just wanted to show that they're definitely, it's sealed and all of that jazz. There's the front of the box. You can see that, and then I took a snapshot of it and I put it there, as you can see in the corner, just in case anybody fancies looking at that. But let's go ahead and go. So I've been sitting on these for like 3 days, and when it comes to booster boxes and me, I just want to open them up as soon as possible. So this was a struggle for me not to open these. It was hard. It was very, very hard. Get the plastic out of the way. Okay, and then we have a nice little box. I'll be putting stuff in there, things that I think are cool. All right. Let's go ahead and make this look like it goes into a vendor shop, yeah? Cool. Whoa! Hey, so right off the rip, we get a Squall Hollow that is in the packaging. Wow. That is really cool. When Squall enters the field, choose one character. If your opponent has 2 cards or less in his or her hand, dull it. Damage 2 when Squall enters the field, choose one character, dull it, and freeze it. Damage 5 when Squall enters the field, choose one forward. If it is dulled, deal 8,000 damage. Wow. That's really cool. That's really cool. Yeah, these packs, they look so good. You know, I'm going to leave this in this plastic casing like it is. Just because that, I mean, wow. And even look at that. You can tell even in the packaging. Like, there's no warp or bend to that at all. Like, they kept this. Good job, Essie. Y'all did a great job keeping this in really good condition. I did not expect to get that. That's really cool. Especially with me being a Gunbreaker main. Whoa, boy. Especially with me being a Gunbreaker main in Final Fantasy XIV. That that's a great way to start the pack, to be honest with you. Wow, that's really cool. We'll set him to the side. Can't. There you go. You can hang out there. All right, here comes the first one. Check that out. All right. Here we go. Oh, they have a nice little perforation too. I don't know if y'all can see that. Should be making it easier to open up the pack. But that art though, and the quality of it, I'm gonna try to open one nice and neat so that I can save at least one pack. All right, here we go. And if there's a trick like with the Pokemon booster packs to hide your rares, I don't know what it is for these, so this is going to be a complete adventure. So we have Raz, a Sky Pirate. When Raz enters the field, choose one forward. If you control a job Sky Pirate forward other than Raz, return it to your owner's hand. Nice. So as I go through and I see that there's certain forwards or the different type of cards, I'll go through and kind of explain that a little bit in case anybody's curious. But we have Raz there. Cool. Oh, from Final Fantasy 11. The Twitter was kind of a buzz with that earlier today. People talking about 11. This is a backup. So the backups are sort of like mana or resources, and that's kind of straightforward there. I may even be doing a how-to once I get enough cards saved up. Okay, this is from 13. Wow, a monster card. This is my first one of these that I had. Wow, look at that art. That's so cool. So cool. Sylph. It's a summon. Wow. Man, I am so impressed with these. And that's a category mother. Interesting. Another 11 card, a monk. Bart's from Theater Rhythm. Whoa, nice. This is from 12. And it's a forward. If you control a wind backup, gain plus 2,000 power and haste. Wow, that's really cool. Oh, wow, a Brave Exvius card. Sigurd. Really cool. Another 11. Lion. And another 11. And another type 0. Wow, that was really cool. All right, let's go into the next one. So I'm hoping that there's going to be a lot more 14 cards, just because that's my baby, and I have a lot more knowledge about 14 than I do some of the others. Because I actually have never played 13, and here's another category 13 card. Another 11 card. These mobs have actually been shown up in 14 as well. The Joker. That's pretty cool. Secondhand Moogle. Hey, listen, don't let anybody tell you you're secondhand. You can be the best. You can. If class second Moogle is on the field, second class Moogle can produce Ice CP. Wow, nice. So he's typically a fire, but if you have another one, it can produce ice. I wonder if there's pretty good ice-fire combos then. All right, go to the next one. Genova Symphysis. This would be pretty cool for when the 7 remake comes out. Which, by the way, the 7 remake, when it comes out, they are actually releasing a Final Fantasy TCG set, Opus 11, and I already have one of those pre-ordered and ready to go, so I'll be doing another unboxing of those as well. Dark Knight, nice, from 3. A friend of mine actually gave me a Dark Knight, or not a Dark Knight, but Final Fantasy 3 for the DS, so I get to play that, and I actually get to unlock that pretty soon, and I'm super excited for it. Super excited for it. This is from 12, another Sky Pirate. And it has an EX. It's an EX break. Those EXs have certain abilities when you top deck them into a damage counter, and they can be pretty powerful. When Elsa enters the field, if you control and Sky Pirate forward other than Elsa, draw a card. So you get an extra. Whoa! Speaking of 3, an Onion Knight. Look at that. That is just. That is so cool. I love the way that they do their holos in this game. That is so cool. Shantoto. So, if any of you have actually been watching the TCG event that Square Enix on their Twitch channel has been hosting, Shantoto actually has made a pretty big splash. So, I'm still very new to the game, but apparently this is a good card. I wouldn't know how to play it or what to do with it, but it's all going to be a learning experience. Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope you stick around and appreciate the cards. So this is from Type 0. This is another Final Fantasy that I haven't played. I should probably get on that. My brother actually has played this one, because he speaks very highly of it. Panello. This was the 3rd Final Fantasy game that I ever played. Final Fantasy 12. But that art is just so good. I mean, look at that. The detail in it is just wonderful. And a Noelle from 13. Wow. Cool. Next one. Like I said, if y'all see any cards that you're wanting to check out, look at, want me to stop, pause on, zoom in, just let me know, and we'll definitely take a look at it. Otherwise, we'll probably start going through these a little bit faster once we start seeing duplicates and everything. Balsa from 12. Aldo, we saw that one already. That's from 11. A White Mage from 11. Wow, there's a lot of nostalgia in this pack already. Black Mage. Wow. And the category is special. Like, that usually dictates what game that it's from. And I don't know. I don't think I'm familiar with that one at all. But look at that. Wow. That's really cool. Like I said, the art, I'm just blown away by the quality of these cards. Zidane, favorite Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy 9. Favorite Final Fantasy character? Always be Zidane. Class 8th Moogle. Hey, this pairs up pretty well with the Class 2nd. Whoop. Going a little too fast. Another from Type 0, but also from Theater Rhythm. Nice. And this is from 13 again. Really like 13 here. Wow. I'm hoping that I get something like this, but in a holo. That would be really cool. Wow. All right, I'm gonna have to move these over to the side because they are starting to get pretty stacked. I got another White Mage, another monster from 13, Joker from 11, Sakura from Brave Exvius, a Geomancer from 3, another Onion Knight. We've gotten one of these, Lucy. Another monster from 13. From 3. That art is just so good. I'll never stop being impressed by that. Atlas. Cool. White Mage, a Thief, Sakura, Geomancer, another one from 11. Noticing a trend here, a big trend. 11 and 13 are pretty prominent in these. Wow, look at that. If I had any context for 11, I would probably be a little more excited for these cards. They're just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, this one's actually signed. What? Y'all see that? Wow. We're going to put that in the box. We're definitely going to put that one in the box. Tara? Oh, we definitely know who Tara is. Oh, wow. From 2. Nice. All right, let's keep on trucking. We're not even anywhere close to putting a dent in this box, and we already have so many cards. How many are actually in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards in a pack? Wow. That's a lot. Bard. Raiden. Another Onion Knight. Cecil. Willis has a holo. Wow, there's another card that is signed, if you see that right there. I mean, it's printed. It's not like signed, but it's still... That's pretty cool. That'll definitely be going in the box. Wow, do you... How impressive is that? Look at that. That is insane. How good these are. Another Furion. Oh no, my phone is telling me that it's going to be dying soon. If it does, I will just, I'll plug it into the charger and we'll just have to listen to the ambient sound outside on my, in the room. The audio quality may depreciate a little bit, and I'll apologize for that, but that way we can keep on trucking with this. We've seen this one already. We've seen Joker already. We've seen Sakura already. Plenty of Geomancers. Knight, that's the first Knight that we've seen. G-Diver. This is from 6. Hey, Shinra Soldier, nice. Hopefully there's more 7 cards. But I know for a fact that the Opus 11 is going to be heavily themed after 7. I already have one of those pre-ordered. I can't wait to open that one up. This is already a ton of fun. Hey, and the original bad guy himself, Garland. Look at that art. That is just so impressive. Hey, we have another one that's signed. So maybe it's not as valuable as I thought. Or I'm just super lucky. Maybe. But we'll put it over there in the box anyway. Okay. And that's already another fat stack. So we're going to move that over to the side. Moving right along. Getting the next pack. 36 packs in here. And each one comes with 12. That's going to be a ton of cards. So if anybody's interested in actually getting into the game itself, there's a pretty good value already, better than Magic and Pokemon right off the rip. Going into Bard, Raiden, another Moogle, Kusith instead of Kate Sith. All right. Another Shinra Soldier, but not hollowed. Onion Knight. Another Lucy. A Nano. And Sid from Brave Exvius. That's just, man, always impressive. Okay. Another Moogle. Another Noelle. Alright, I'm going to plug in my phone. Y'all just bear with me for just a second. I'm going to get that audio switch over so I can plug in my phone so we don't have to derail right now. Okay, I'm back. The sound may sound pretty awful now. If it does, let me know. If there's an echo, let me know. We can turn down the music. I'm probably going to do that anyway just because it's coming out of the desktop. If I'm too loud, please let me know. But yeah, we'll keep on trucking. I'll probably have to sit a little further away from my mic too. All right. So we have the Knight. That's a different style, but we have one of those already. Pretty common card, it's looking like. Noctis. Boy Noctis. Another Onion Knight. Another Moogle. Shinra Soldier 3rd class. Pretty cool. Another Knight. Wow. We got one of these earlier in the opening, but now we have one that is in a holo version. Super cool. Titus! My boy, Titus. Not real though. It's all a dream. F in the chat for Titus. Sid from Mobius. Do I need to start playing Mobius and Brave Exvius? Because the art for it is just impressive. A lot of nanos. A lot of those. Okay. Moving right along. Onion Knight. A Ranger from 11. Kusith. Another Shinra Soldier. Mog from 13-2. I've never seen that before. Never seen them before, so that's pretty cool. Interesting way to design a Moogle, I suppose. Wow, check that out. So cool. Doga from 3. And Kindu Yerk. Another Panello. Ramza. So Final Fantasy Tactics is definitely one of my other favorite Final Fantasy games. Even though it's not a numbered title, I love Tactics. War of the Lions is just awesome. I've bought that game so many times, it's not even funny. And my favorite way to play Tactics is actually with Ramza as a monk and using Tailwind over and over. You just outspeed everything. It's insane. Insane how good that is. Alright. This one's a little harder to open. I'll toss that back over there. Okay. From Type 0. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that because I know I'm going to screw that up. Balsa. Lots of Moogles. We've gotten one of those already. We just saw him. Or them, rather. Okay, we have another Cecil. The art's just... Man. The quality of these cards, I've said it over and over. The quality of these cards is just awesome. What was it that got canceled? Y'shtola from 14. Hey, we know where she's going. She's going right with the rest of the 14 cards. And it's a holo. Look at that. Let's go ahead and put her over here with the rest of the 14 cards. Gilgamesh from 11. Oh, did they? Mobius and Brave Exvius. Oh, man. Then I missed out. It's a good thing I have the cards then. I have a way to remember them. Oh, that bums me out. As I pull another Mobius card. Moogle. Or Mog, rather. And another Ramza. What's up, my guy? Okay, we'll just rip it that way, that's fine. Alright, Onion Knight. Another Onion Knight. He said I'm not even going to try to pronounce these because I know that I'll mess them up. Another G diver. So we're starting to see a lot of these repeat now. Wow! Whoa! What? Wow! Cloud of Darkness Hollow. Look at that. Wow. So I'll be honest with you. I bought some starter decks, and this card was in it as one of the promos. But apparently, pulling it from a pack itself was really difficult. But here it is. Wow, man, that is so cool. All right, you're definitely going in the box. We're gonna put you over here. You're special. Sarah. We've seen one of these guys, and Najee from 11. Cool, going into the next one. For those of you just joining, I'll give you just a preview of what the back of the cards look like. And before I actually go into this one, I'll set that, we'll show you. We'll get Thornton over here. The hollows look sort of like this, and the quality of these cards is just fantastic. It's almost like plastic, but you can definitely tell that it's cardboard. Square Enix did a great job with the quality of their product here. Just super impressive. Super impressive. Alright, going back into it, we have the Onion Knight again. Another Onion Knight. Well, I'm going to have plenty of those. Ranger. Another Onion Knight. From Type 0. Dark Knight. We've got a few of these. We've actually got a few of these Cecils too. Or Cecil, depending on what you want to go with it as. Okay, we pulled one of these a while ago, but it was a normal, and now we have a hollow version of it. Very cool. Wow. I'll let y'all check that out. So cool. So very cool. So, do any of you have a favorite Final Fantasy, or is there a Final Fantasy that you're, most excited about, even if it's the 7 remake? Have Echo there. All right, that's another big stack, so we're gonna slide that all on over to the side. Wow, that's already that stack is getting huge. And I may actually start opening these from behind the camera so that I don't shake the camera as much anymore. Don't worry, if there's any good pulls, I'll definitely freak out and you'll know it. Okay. We saw him already once. I wonder what that category means, Stalker. Or is that just the title of the creature in the game? Not sure. We're seeing a lot of monsters now. Monster was a new card category that was introduced relatively soon, or I think actually in Opus was when it was shown. Another soldier. Sorry, I'm grabbing a drink real quick. Oh, we have a Hollow Onion Knight. Nice. I've gotten so many of these already, though, it's not even funny. There's so many. Dissidia 12. Are they making a new Dissidia? If they are, I'm definitely down for it. Definitely down for it. Titan from 3. So in 14, I had cleared Titan Savage. The last, I guess it was the last Eden tier. Boy, that... so many landslides. And then when they did the ramped up version, so hard. Another Sarah. Another Sid. Another Willis. Nice. cool. So I'm going to open these back here so y'all don't have to see the shaking of the camera, because I can't keep my hand still apparently. Alright. That's another duplicate. Another Onion Knight. Red. Exo-Ray. Wow! Warrior. That's cool. See, that's special. This is the second special category card that I've seen, but I do not know. I don't have even the slightest idea of where this Final Fantasy is from at all. Oh, the one for the PSP, yeah. That actually, I have that one too. That is my favorite Dissidia. But when they finally brought it over to console, I was super excited about it. Dissidia was great. Whoa! That is a lot of... You can't even tell what's behind that. So, you may have a hard time seeing this on camera, but I'm gonna go ahead and move it so that you can. There is a lot going on behind this card, like a lot. So maybe if I turn it, oh, the light's gonna catch it. I don't know if y'all can see that. My hollow light or halo light's gonna kind of mess that up a little bit, but yeah, you can kind of catch it like that. There's a lot going on behind this card. You see that? Wow. That's really cool. Like I said, the quality of these cards that SC made with these is just insane. Chocobo. That's a Chocobo? Ooh. Talk about that glow up, though. Alright, this was from a previous pack, not from Opus 10, but can we talk about that glow up just a little bit? So, Bobby, with Dissidia, what is your favorite, who's your go-to fighter? Sarah, another Naji. I know that I really like playing with Zidane just because he's my favorite one, but I'm not nearly as good with him as I would like to be. He gets hit pretty good. Unfortunately, to just keep on going with the stereotype, Cloud happens to be the one that I am a little bit better with. Unfortunately. I don't want that to be a thing because I don't want to be the guy that's like, oh, it's Final Fantasy VII everything. But what are you going to do? Bartz, Vaughn, and Lightning. I actually haven't played with Bartz very much, and I never had the opportunity to play with Vaughn. Onion Knight again. Duplicate. That's a new one. If anybody here knows how to tell the difference between legendaries and normals, definitely let me know, because I certainly don't know how to tell. I know how to tell with Pokemon, but not with Final Fantasy. And I'm getting a lot of duplicates, but also a lot of one-shots and a lot of holos that look pretty cool, like this one. For those of you just tuning in, this was a pretty cool pull. Another G-Diver. Let's see, we got this one, but it's in foil now. It's the second one of those that we've gotten. That's the second lion we've gotten. Kites. Kites was really cool in Final Fantasy XII. I liked him a lot. I wish they would have had more character development with Kites. It looks like we're about halfway through the box now, guys. Halfway through the box. Alright, another Raz, Balsa, Sylph, Genova. Yeah, this is definitely a repeat pack. Another Warrior. Second one of those that we've gotten. Whoa! Whoa! Xande from Final Fantasy III, also in the Crystal Tower series in the Final Fantasy XIV 24-man dungeon. And just take a look at that guy. Wow. Really cool. Reagan. Another 11 card. Terra. We've seen a lot of this guy already. And he's always been at the end. I wonder why. Alright, so here's a hard question for you all. If there's only one Final Fantasy that you had to pick, you couldn't pick any others, only one that you could play for the rest of forever, what's it going to be? Any Final Fantasy title will count, even the unnumbered ones. So we have another Bard, Raz, second Zidane we've got. We've gotten plenty of these guys, but we have one in a holo version, which is pretty cool. Third Warrior. So I was over here thinking it was some special card, but I guess not. That or I'm just super lucky on these pulls. Well, time will tell. Yo, we've only gotten one other of these, but we have not gotten one that is holo. This is from 11. Check that out. Are these considered holo or are they foil? I'm not sure what the terminology is for Final Fantasy. Either way, we're going to go ahead and put that one over here just because I think it looks cool. Another Titan. A White Tiger from Type 0. We've gotten another Atlas. Lloyd. Gotten plenty of those. I think we're open one more and then we'll have to move the stack again. That stack will have to be moved off screen. Our 14 cards, let's give them a little more showcase there. If I had to pick one Final Fantasy that I could play, and only that one for the rest of forever, my favorite Final Fantasy is 9, but if I had to just pick just one and only one, that would probably have to be 14. I spent a lot of time there. I spent a whole lot of time in Eorzea. Another Raz, another Balsa, another however you pronounce that. Gotten another, that's a flan. I don't care who you are. That's a flan or a pudding for the OG Final Fantasy people here. Oh, that's some pretty cool art from the world of Final Fantasy. I have not played that game either. I've heard really good things about it. Bart's. We've gotten plenty of these pulls already, but not one that's holo, so pretty cool. Zack from 7. Nice. With Angel and Cloud there too. Pretty cool. 12 was really good, and I did enjoy the Espers in 12. That actually made for a fun game. Black Tortoise. That looks really cool. And see, what I really appreciate for a lot of these cards, they're not just taking screenshots from the game. They're not just taking screenshots from the game and just printing it on the card and just being like, okay, there you go. They're putting some effort in these. It's just really cool. And this is already Opus 10, so there's been 9 other sets than this one, and 11 is coming out at the end, either at the end of March or the beginning of March. I don't remember. But when I get that box in, I will definitely be doing a box unopening there too. I'm gonna go ahead and move this stack. This stack is gonna have to go off screen, otherwise I'm gonna knock this one over, and we don't need any of that. But I tried to get into a pre-release for Opus 11. Just the area where I live, there's not a whole lot of demand for it. I actually had to special order this from my local game shop, and they were really cool because they didn't carry it, but they did tell me, hey, if you want it and you'll pay up front for it, we'll certainly order it for you. There will be a markup, of course, but they got it for me, and I love TCGs, love them. So the amount of money that I've spent on Pokemon and Magic is just insane. Alright, that's another duplicate. I'm not sure if we've gotten one of these yet or not. Third Zidane. Another Warrior. Okay, I'm starting to think that this isn't as rare a card as I wanted it to be. Dark Knight. Okay, we've seen plenty of this guy already from Type 0. Kurosame, is that how you pronounce that? But now we have a foil one. Wow. Now see, that looks like... That does look like a capture from the game. But I mean, still, look at it. It's so cool. It's very well done. Atlas. Yep. So I think we're at the point where we're doing a lot of repeats. Definitely a lot of repeats. But we're more than halfway through the box, so I guess that's pretty standard. If anyone's interested in learning how to play this with me, let me know, because we can certainly try to get something going too. Because when I tried to go online and find just any kind of content for the TCG, it's basically non-existent. So that's a crime that should be fixed. Another Thief, Noctis, another Genova. A lot of these are duplicates at this point. This is the second Monk that we've seen, though. We've only seen one of those, and that was towards the beginning of the pack, or of the box rather. Another foil. Like I said, I don't have a concept for how rare or unrare these cards are, but I know foils are always valuable, right? Ifrit. Wow. Artwork is always, man, always really good. If y'all get a chance to, even just you buy one pack just by yourself for retail, check it out, man, because it's the quality of these cards. I cannot describe how well these cards are made in just a video. I mean, just like they hold their shape very, very well. They feel like this right here is actually like a matte finish. Like, I don't know if you can tell, maybe if I hold it at the light, but seriously, if you can get your hands on a pack of these, do it. Do it just so that you can see how well made these cards are. I've never in my life, for as long as I've been playing with trading card games, even collectible card games, never have I seen cards made with this kind of quality before. And for the price point too, I mean, there's 12 cards in here. And I'll tell y'all right now what I paid for this box at my local card shop, game shop. I paid $100 plus tax, so it was $108. It's the value already, just for the quality of them. And I'm more a collector, especially with this game, than I am anything else. So I'm just gonna be holding on to these for my own sake. And I know that they're going to hold up for years to come just because of how well they are made. Another Black Mage from that special category. I'm going to have to look that up when we're done with this box. I'm going to have to look that up and see what that's from. And I'll be posting a lot of these pulls that I got on Twitter too. If y'all want to go follow me there to see any of the TCG content that I throw out there. It's I think it should be in my panels down there on the bottom, but if not, Talon Broadbent, all one word, Talon Broadbent. Wow. Hey, so hey, Mr. Happy, if you happen to come across this video, not that I think that you ever would. But this, guys, if any of you follow Mr. Happy, this is the opening song that he has for State of the Realm. I had to look at my Twitch screen for a second, make sure I didn't switch over because Mr. Happy's intro started playing. So, wow, that's fun. That's fun. Another Zonde. Cool. Cloud. Nice. Oh no! I can... I can see how many more we have left, and I'm not excited about that. I'm not excited about the box coming to an end. Not a fan, but this has been really fun. I mean, we still have a ways to go. We still definitely have a ways to go, but I don't like it when boxes come to an end. I love opening packs. It's a lot of fun, whether it's Magic, whether it's Pokemon, or finally Final Fantasy TCG. Here we go. Let's see another one, but it just looks so cool. Even if it's not a whole lot of value, I mean, you'll be able to show that to somebody, and they can tell that that's a quality card there. I mean, just how well it's just made, and it doesn't I don't know if y'all can see that, but the fingerprints don't really show on it either. So cool. So cool. Yestola. Oh, we know where she has to go. She's going to go with the 14 crew. But we're going to have to put her behind because she's not foil like the other one. Another Gilgamesh, but this one's foil. Cool. Ramu. Fun fact, I just cleared Ramu. If you do follow my Twitter, you know that I was pretty elated about the fact that I killed E5S week 1. This is the first time I week 1'd any Savage fight ever, so that was pretty exciting. But this Ramu, boy, he is an angry boy. And he only has, look, see his mustache? There's only one that's curled up. That's pretty cool. Wow. From 11. The art is just so well done. Oh, see, you can even see the illustrator down there too. So you know that these aren't just screen captures that they're doing. Some of them are, but you can tell when they're not. You can definitely tell when they actually hired somebody. Cool. And those of you just coming in too, if y'all didn't see the Squall, I got that at the beginning of the pack. It was just hanging loose right there on top, and it's not bent, it's not warped, it's just sitting there ready to go, and it's pretty cool condition. I left it in that pack for a reason, because I want to sleeve that guy up. Definitely want to sleeve that up. Alright. Raiden. Noctis. Yeah, some of these we're going through pretty quick because we've already seen them before. Again, if there's anything that y'all want to see, y'all want to zoom in on, just let me know and we'll get that taken care of. We had one of these already, I think. Yeah, we did. We put it over here in the box. You can see what the two versions look like. And let's see. I know this one's signed right there in the corner. Let's see if we can tell the same thing for the hollow version over here. Oh yeah, it's there. Hard to see, but it's there. Cool. We'll put that over there. Another Reagan. We'll put that over there just because we did with the other one. Why not? Another Black Tortoise. Oh, this is new. Hey, but that looks a lot like Louis Soir. That looks a whole lot like Louis Soir. For any of you 14 fans. Huh, I'm learning more about 11 through this card packs than I have in its whole existence. I've never played 11. Sorry. I tried it once, I think, on a friend's account, and I just couldn't do it. Could not do it. And also I heard a lot of horror stories about 11 too. Alright, going into the next one. Aldo. Bard. Sakura. Mitsuki. Hey, this is, I recognize this one. I've fought this before. Not from 13 though. I can't remember what game I fought it in. I want to say 12? It was probably 12. Another Lucy. And the one that is a notice about these cards when you pull them out of the pack. Some of them do stick together, so when you open them, you may want to give them a little little bend, a little crease, or not a crease, goodness no, just a little shake just to make sure that they're not stuck together, because you kind of ruin the hollow that's behind there. That's from 11, and yeah, look at that. How well made they are. We're gonna put you over there. Hey, there's the Cloud of Darkness. So we'll do another side-by-side comparison of what this is what the normal Cloud of Darkness would look like, and this is the fancy one. You see those two side by side. Oh, they're actually different cards. Look at that. One's 7,000, the other's 8,000. They're both forwards and they're both wraiths, but they definitely have different abilities. We'll take a look at that towards the end of the box. Just give me a reminder. We'll put that over there so that we don't forget. We'll put that one there too. Alright, Sid. Alright, yeah, I'm thinking that this isn't as special as I thought, because I've gotten a few of these already. So have there been any cards that y'all seen so far that you think are particularly impressive? Or what do you think about the foil versions of the Final Fantasy TCG versus like the hollows that you see in Magic and Pokemon? Say another Thief. There's not very many 9 cards that I've, Category 9 or from Final Fantasy 9 cards that I've seen, which is a little disappointing for me, but what are you gonna do? Monk? Black Tortoise, but hollow. Nice. Folka? Wow. The artwork is always just, I'll never, you can tell, just like, you look at a character and it's drawn like that, you know that it's from Final Fantasy. And another Ramza. Nice. I like the way that they do the foils. Just sometimes some of them seem super busy, so they're kind of hard to see all the pretty details in the card itself. I would like to see, you know, kind of an indicator maybe at the bottom of the card to tell whether or not something's rare. Maybe I'm just dumb and I don't know. Maybe there is. We're going through these pretty quick because we've seen these before. Give that a fold there. Yeah, we've definitely seen these before. Hey, we have a Lucy, but it's hollow or foil. Really cool. Whoa! Yo, this is supposed to be a safe stream, and then we have that literal bloody mess there. Wow, that's really cool looking. So if any of you have done the Crystal Tower raids in 14, you fight Cilia, but it does not look like this at all. This is terrifying. The one in Crystal Tower raid, pushover, definite pushover. Another Terra, another Lloyd. Hey, I know that this is the protagonist from this game, but I have not played this game myself personally, like I said earlier, but that's really cute. That is really cute card. Aww. I like it so much. Alright. On to the next one. Oh, I ended up pulling 2. Whoops. Here we go. Oh, just what we needed, guys. Just what we needed. More Onion Knight. We have so many Onion Knight. More Rangers. Zidao. Genova. Another Shinra Soldier, which is really cool. Another Cecil. Kites, Hollow. I think this is the second Hollow Kites that we have. It is like Pokemon, but with Espers, which makes it even better. Whoa! Aerith. Nice. That actually looks... Oh, that's from Crisis Core. I was about to say, that looks like it's from the remake, but I guess they wouldn't put that out there like that just yet. You can see that, how well done it is. I liked Crisis Core. It filled in a lot of gaps. Another black tortoise. And listen, I'm convinced that this is Louis Soir. You cannot tell me that it's anything but. That is definitely Louis Soir. It looks just like him. Just like him. Alright. Putting that. I'm going to have to set this stack off to the side because that's getting pretty high. And again, I don't want any of these to fall over because I don't want to have to play 52 card pickup. I did that when I was a kid. My mom got me. She got me real good. Don't want to do that as an adult. I'm okay. Alright, we got Noctis. Gotten a few of these already. Definitely had a few of these. Second one that we've seen of this guy, Cthulhu clone. Don't ask me how to pronounce it because I don't know. Kusith. Is there something behind that one? No. Nice. Hey! We saw this one earlier, but it was not in a foil. So that makes it look really cool, but you can't see the details. This is what I was talking about. You can't really see the details that are going on behind the card with these foils. You have to like be really careful with it when you move it, and you have to do it kind of slow to catch all those details. Bosch. Love this guy. Final Fantasy 12 running around. I'm Captain Bosch. That was my favorite part of that game, believe it or not. Another land. Panello. Running around Dalmasca. I'm Captain Bosch of Dalmasca. Just over and over and over and over. More Onion Knights, because never have too many of those, apparently. Another Sylph. Hey, a White Mage. See, now this is a foil, but this one's not nearly as impressive as the other ones. Wondered if they didn't care much for that one. Wow, we have the Dissidia Vaughn, which that's really cool. There is another Vaughn card that gets super powered with Panello in play. This one, for each character other than Vaughn you control, Vaughn gains 1,000 power. Wow, that's really powerful. For each active character other than Vaughn you control. So that's anything that's out there. Another land. Another Moogle. Nice. Oh, I think we have 4 more, 5 counting this one. So we're coming close to the end. Very close to the end. And we have the White Mage again from 11. We have the Knight, another Onion Knight, Kusith, Shinra Soldier, a G Diver, another Onion Knight, the White Tiger, but this time a foil, Arc from 3, which this is a really well done card. Very well done. More 11 cards. Louis Soir showing up again. Okay. Alright, let's turn this up because this is super quiet. Let's turn that up just a little bit. Alright. Here we go. Hey, Ramza from Dissidia, and also a foil. I'm really happy about that. That's really cool. Check that out. I'm really happy about that. You get to go in the special. Yo! What? Wow. Just back-to-back 2 cards that I just absolutely love. Wow. Sephiroth. That's really cool. Really cool. You get to go in the box too.